Hi, and welcome to another short episode. You know, when someone becomes a decorated veteran, they really should uphold that medal to the highest order. The way they conduct themselves in society, the way they conduct themselves online, should be respectful, without lies, without being nasty, without being egotistical, without being narcissistic. They should be very respectful. Now, I respect any veteran, any service person that serves the community to keep them safe, healthy, and, a person that looks after the community, such as police, fireys, paramedics, nurses, doctors, etc. Now, this person here, and I am going to write to Suffolk's City Council and send them both clips of this man's, disregard to disabled people, and disability car parks. Now, you all know, most of you know, his, when you're a compulsive liar, you've got to remember your lies. So you'll know and have heard him dissing and taking disabled car parks, pretending to be a disabled person and laughing at it because, it's a dog-eat-dog world. Let's just listen to that a little bit, because these clips will be forwarded on to the City Council and also to the Mirror newspaper, the Sun newspaper and the Daily Mail, just to show them how one of UK's decorated veterans conducts himself in society, yet demands respect.
Because I'm an asshole, and that's what I did. And she used to get really upset about it, that I would do that. But I think you may not like you. Maybe you're not like me.
He's saying that his ex-wife didn't like what he was doing, but in my opinion, she's facilitating it. It's just like saying you don't like your child thieving, but you've driven them to the store, you've taken them into the store, watched them thieve, got back in the car, and you're still angry with them because you don't want them to do that, but you have facilitated it. So in my eyes, I'm sorry, Luba, you should have been a little bit more strict and not let him rule the roost and do such disgusting things. So, sorry, that's facilitating.
I'm going for I want to get in and out. There's a spot there. It's disabled, can't park there. Park there, just park there. In fact, I'd get out and limp. Just go out and limp all the way to the shop. Sometimes I would drag my left leg.
Sometimes he would limp and drag his left leg to mimic a person with a disability. How disgusting is that? Now, remember, I'm a very spiritual person, so the universe is listening to what he is saying. He may or may not be punished by the universe for dragging his leg. Maybe. Watch this space, because the universe does not need an address for karma to deliver.
Just to get a trolley, and then I'd use the trolley to hold me up. You may think I'm an asshole, guys, but at the end of the day, this is a world of dog eat dog.
No, it's not. It's about an arsehole wanting a parking space that is not allocated to him. It's allocated with people with actual disabilities that find it difficult to walk far or to see, or whatever disability they have. It's not allocated for arseholes such as this person.
Turn into a disabled guy, and I make it down the shopping centre, back in the car, seatbelt on, and I'm back to being normal. Someone tell me.
He's back to being normal. Back to being normal. Did you hear that? He's just back to being normal, because that's what you do, don't you? You steal a disabled car park without any disability. You just pretend to do it. Only a pig would do such a thing. But it looks like Karma found his address. And now he's crying that there's a lying, disgusting warden out there. Yep, a lying, disgusting, disgraceful warden that gave poor little, whatever you want to call him, a ticket. Let's listen to this, shall we? Now, he's very angry, isn't he? I guess he didn't care how angry the disabled person or persons were when his car was parked in disabled car parks without a permit. I wonder if he shed a little bit of thought for those people. No. No, wouldn't do that, would he?
In England at the minute, obviously she has a blue badge. Over in Northern Ireland, you do not need one of your clocks. Now, when you look at the photograph, the video I'm going to show you, you're all going to make your...
And he's frothing at the mouth here because he got a ticket. Frothing at the mouth. Karma's a bitch, isn't it?
Decisions, and you're all going to say, well, Trevor, the wheels weren't parked in the box correctly, there's no clock there, blah, blah, blah. Was it displayed correctly? So look at the video and let me know what you think. So I parked in Ipswich and I've received a penalty notice, right? I'm in a disabled bay, as you can see, disabled bay. Crazy. I have a disabled badge there in the windscreen, and I've been given a penalty notice charge, and my mother...
Oh, poor little puppet.
...is sitting in the in the passenger seat. That doesn't make sense. Scumbags, aren't they? No, you...
Do you know what a scumbag really is? A scumbag is stealing disabled car parks when you're not disabled. Yeah, scumbag.
Watch that video now, and you're still saying, maybe it wasn't parked in the box. Now I'm going to show you a photo...
No, but maybe it's called Karma, which is going to visit this man many times over, because you can't be an arsehole and get away with it all your life. Maybe the karma or the spell train is actually visiting this man bit by bit and his little accomplices on what they do to the community and the way he conducts himself in this YouTube space. Well, I mean, the shoe fits and all.
Now I'm going to show you a photograph of what they said. They said that the badge wasn't displayed correctly and it wasn't showing that it was a disabled person's badge that was valid. Now look at the photograph. Can you see where it says on the card, show this way up? Now, as far as I'm concerned, this is a traffic warden that got pissed off. He walked up, he's seen an expensive Jeep parked there.
Oh, a warden that was pissed off because there's an expensive Jeep. An expensive Jeep. It's not that expensive. You're not Mr. Zillionaire. God. Talk about tickets on his tickets.
And he just went, the guy's lying about the blue badge. I'm going to fucking do him. And
well, how many times did you lie when you did steal car parks? Oh, I think that's called karma.
Just made his own decision straight away. Now, if you look at the photographs and the evidence I've got, it proves that this guy put this badge there out of spite and it was unlawfully put there. Anyway.
Oh, like the spiteful way this person stole disabled car parks and unlawfully took them. Oh, pickle me, grandmother.
I'm going to challenge it. Okay, take care.
Oh, he's going to challenge it. How lovely. He's going to challenge it. Oh, well, Suffolk City Council, I think you should look into this man's past and, have a look what he has actually done and admitted to stealing disabled car parks now that he's got a ticket for not doing the right thing, and just think the warden went, oh, look, it's an expensive Jeep. I'm just going to put a sticker on it. How egotistical is that? Looks like the karma train's coming, slowly but surely. Shouldn't pretend you have a disability. Shouldn't pretend you're dragging your leg because, the universe might see that and go, oh, really? Is that what you put out there? You want your leg to drag? Let's make your leg drag forever. Be careful what you do out there. Don't invest in karma because that bitch comes back with interest. Anyhow, I wonder what the media will say about a decorated veteran being so disrespectful to not only the community, but to people with disabilities in his local area. I don't think the Suffolk City Council is going to be too impressed. Anyhow, have yourself a lovely day. Bye for now.